Rogue 2, form on my wing. Parade position. Make it tight, make it close.
Affirmative, sir.
Lima 1, have we picked up our friends yet?
Looks like we kicked over a hornet's nest. I am picking up 9 capital ships, one of them a carrier. Also picking up a lot of smaller targets. Fighters, looks like at least 60.
Hermes Control, Wing Commander here. Urathi carrier in sight. Opposition is expected. Moving to engage.
Open a comm channel for me.
Channel is open.
Hermes Flight Group, this is the captain. You know what was lost. You know how they died. You know who did it. You know what to do. Godspeed. Come back alive.
Damit herzlich willkommen.
Coexistence, not conflict.
Wing Commander
is the new
Saga.
Grenadian policy, according to a spokesperson. Confederation officials are now meeting with the Grenadians to dissuade them of this new approach, arguing that there is no evidence that the Kilrathi have ever honored a negotiated peace.
4 weeks after the loss of the Wellington, and they still haven't released an official report. No truth in the news, and no news in the truth.
This is your Captain Crazy Jane speaking. We are just a few minutes inbound to Fort Jackson. Comms still seem to be down, but we should have her in sight just as we pass around the moon.
Zu Wing Commander Saga.
Oh my god!
Unidentified shuttle. This is Zulu 1. Call sign Jaws. I have radar lock on you. Squawk IFF codes and identify yourself.
Shuttle 236 inbound for Fort Jackson for refueling
And transfer to TCS Hermes.
Well, dear, here's the bad news. Fort Jackson ain't there anymore. You better want to hurry.
There might be Kilrathi in the area.
What?
You are still in unsecured airspace, but here's the good news. You are cleared direct to the Hermes. Sending coordinates now.
Coordinates received.
Welcome to the front lines.
Genau. Ich hoffe, ich bin jetzt zu hören. Mir ist gerade mein Mikro abgeschmiert. Akku war alle. So, ja, ich hätte eigentlich schon Bock, das zu lesen. Weil das auch tatsächlich ziemlich gut geschrieben ist. Aber ganz ehrlich, ne. Naja, egal. So.
This is Captain Moran. Those pilots and crew joining the Hermes from various venues, welcome aboard. Those from the Wellington, our condolences for the loss of your vessel. She was a good ship. You joined 4,000 of the finest crew and pilots anywhere in the Terran fleet. With 9 combat squadrons and 6 escorting warships, the Hermes battle group is one of the most powerful strike groups in the Vega sector. Our battle record and reputation speak for us. Our comrades respect us. Our enemies fear us. I do not know what the news networks have been broadcasting, but I will be frank with you. The war is at a stalemate. The Navy has been forced to deploy outdated light carriers to the front in an effort to replace the recently sustained losses, most notably among them, the carriers lost during the Battle of Earth. Being one of the few Confed fleet carriers in this quadrant, we make a big and juicy target. Needless to say, the Kilrathi have placed a high priority on the destruction of our carrier. They enjoy an overwhelming advantage in numbers of fighters of all classes and capital ships. Kilrathi have the upper hand, and they know it.
Nicht gut.
During the past 2 weeks, we've been in the Chengdu system battling a Kilrathi battle group centered around the heavy carrier KIS Gapthrak. During our skirmishes, we have taken out a heavy cruiser, 2 destroyers, and half of her fighter complement. We've also put 3 torpedoes into the Gapthrak, forcing her to retreat back to a Kilrathi naval base. We're now positioned in the Brimstone system to hunt down a few Kilrathi raiders. Sadly, at 0414 hours today, Rear Admiral Callahan, our battle group commander, succumbed to injuries he received during the last attack on our ship. Funeral proceedings will be announced at a later date. We can all honor his memory by continuing to carry out our duties effectively and efficiently. Always a point of pride for Admiral Callahan. One more thing. A note to the current members of the 811th Bloodhounds. Colonel Walker has appointed Major Kenny Bawes to your vacant squadron leader position. Even our most experienced pilots will no doubt learn much under the tutelage of such a decorated combat veteran.
Wohl wahr.
Moran out.
Sehr gut.
I am Major
sind wir.
Bääh,
Genau.
the new squadron leader for the Bloodhounds. Some of you might already know me from our time on the Wellington. Our squadron is on rotation for the next patrol duty.
Guckt euch mal die
I
Arme
will be
an.
pairing up the new pilots with veterans from the squadron so the newcomers can be broken in.
Ich glaube nicht, dass das
Sandman,
Muskeln sind, oder?
you will be assigned to Grey Wolf. You two will be Alpha Wing and patrol the Hermes right flank in a standard 3-point
Oh, ich
diamond
sehe schon
patrol.
dieses blöde Schiff.
Sweep these 3 nav points, then head back to the Hermes.
Mag ich nicht.
Use your best judgment out there. Dispatch anything your Hellcats can take on. But if you find anything big out there, you are ordered to report back with the information. Do not engage it. Information in the battlefield is power, and far outweighs you getting killed. Bravo Wing will consist of...
Ja, genau. Das dummerweise Bravo Wing will consist of. Dadurch, dass es einen Punkt hingemacht hat, Entschuldigung, denke ich halt jedes Mal, der will weiterreden und das ist das Video kaputt. Aber er hätte irgendwie so machen müssen, Bravo Wing consist of und dann hätten sie es abschneiden müssen. Naja, egal. Bisschen nicht so gut synchron gesprochen. Egal.
Lieutenant Commander Kate Sweeney here. I run the switchboard. Listen to what I say, don't give me attitude, and we'll get along just fine. Alpha Wing, you have clearance for launch. Be wary of nearby traffic. 4 arrows on cap and 1 shuttle outbound.
Confirming. Establishing flight coordinates now.
Muss mir ja ganz kurz ein bisschen Platz machen, ja? Dass ich auch mit der Maus gut rumkomme.
No patrol is
So.
routine, Dorothy.
Oh, dieses Schiff ist so unwendig.
You didn't call me that?
Suit yourself, Toto.
I think I'd prefer Dorothy after all.
Attaboy. Now, set a course for the next waypoint.
Proceed to next waypoint.
Das Schiff ist so unwendig, das gefällt mir nicht. Ich mag die Arrow viel lieber, außerdem für den Gleitflug. Die Gleitflugfunktion von dem Arrow ist traumhaft.
Lock and load on the firing line. Enemy ships incoming.
Arrrr. Kurz ein bisschen üben hier. Ja, ich brauche mehr Energie auf... Ja, ist schon besser. Ach, Collision! Vollidiot. Außerdem kann ich mit der Arrow mehr Raketen transportieren, das ist auch schöner. LOL! Alles klar. Oh nein. Immerhin habe ich meine vollen 24 Countermeasures. Alter, ist dieses Schiff unwendig, das geht ja gar nicht klar mit der Maus. Ah, da war die Kollision, wa? Alter, ich kann mit dem Schiff einfach nicht dogfight. Allerdings mit der Maus musste er die ganze Zeit umsetzen. Mit der Tastatur wird... ich versuche jetzt mal Tastatur zu spielen, aber ich sag dir, das treffe ich. Okay, ich treffe damit gar nichts. So machen wir das. Sind diese Schiffe so unwendig?
Alright, let's move.
Proceed to next waypoint.
So, naja, ich werde mich schon hinkriegen. Ja, sehr schön. Ganz normale Patrouille. Schön, schau mal. Hallo.
Hey, Viper, what's going on?
Same old, same old. Making sure this flying bullseye gets out of the system, okay?
They're playing guard dog in a gated community. Well, apparently this suburb's going downhill. We ran into some cats at our last nav point.
Thanks for the heads up.
Dorothy, set course for nav 3.
Proceed to next waypoint.
Schade, dass niemand auf das Dorothy reagiert. Ich habe irgendjemand, ich glaube, das sind tatsächlich Assassin und Ninja, reagieren dann nochmal auf das Gravo, auf das, ja, weißt schon, was ich meine, Dorothy. Das mag ich auch ganz gerne im Spiel, dass die Interaktion miteinander ganz geil ist. Ich glaube, ich werde gerufen gerade. Aber ich höre jetzt einfach nichts. Oh, hier ist noch jemand da. Moment mal kurz. Ich finde die Pause-Taste nicht, ja, was? Aufnahme? Ja. Verdammt. Dead by Daylight? Ja. Großartig. Bis gleich. Bis gleich. So, muss ich auch schneiden. Zudem ist die Schilde von diesem blöden Schiff halten auch nichts aus.
up some funky signals at the edge of my scope.
Mich
You
nicht?
checking that?
Nein.
Yes, sir, I am.
Nein!
Very well. Better check it out.
Lüge!
I'm updating your nav computer with the new location for nav 4.
Proceed to next waypoint.
Das wirkt. Ich weiß warum. Was ist die Taste meiner Wahl? Das, alles klar, habe ich. Wo ich eh schon gut. Ach, das geht schon.
Well, looky what we got here.
Sensors say 1 light carrier and 1 destroyer.
Dorothy, do not attack those cap ships. Fighters are fair game.
Sind ja auch nur die 4, ne? Da geht es ja. Ah, traumhaft, ich kann kaum wenden mit dem Schiff. Ich snack mir hier auch nur die Kills, die hat er alle schon mal angeschossen. Oh, ey, das ist echt Wahnsinn. Ich komme ja kaum rum. Ah, aber ich werde dummerweise eine Weile dieses Schiff fliegen müssen, bis ich endlich wieder meine Arrow fliegen kann.
Dorothy, time to get the hell out of here. We're extracting the nav 5 so the cats won't find the Hermes position.
Proceed to next waypoint.
Oh. Oh, wir haben eine Orgel im Hintergrund. Oh, da hoffe ich mal nicht, dass man das allzu sehr auf der Aufnahme hört. Das wird man wahrscheinlich übelst hören. Ah, das ist natürlich jetzt Mist. However.
Are they still on our tail?
Nee.
I doubt it. Anyway, set course back for the Hermes.
Proceed to next waypoint.
Da sind wir.
Mission complete.
Na, das war jetzt eine kurze Folge.
Hermes Control, this is Alpha Flight. We've come across a light carrier and her destroyer escort.
Roger that, Lieutenant. I'm relaying your report to the Colonel. How did the new pilot do?
Well, he came back alive. Enough said.
Very well. Alpha Wing, you have clearance to land.
Ah, das war doch jetzt mal smooth.
Good job on the patrol work, Lieutenants. Not only did you sweep all the nav points of Kilrathi fighters, you stumbled upon the location of a Kilrathi light carrier and brought that information back alive. Intel has identified the Kilrathi light carrier as the KIS Tharkmar and the destroyer as the KIS Yagyug. These two have been driving the local defense forces up the wall. Rest assured, we'll be planning offensive operations in the next few hours. Dismissed.
Bis dahin.